Chapter 1, Parched for Love.
Ooh.
It begins with a quote. These tears do me good. They have watered the parched place and have left it a little salty, because tears are salty. And the quote is attributed to unknown.
Oh. So they just made it up. Probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, here we go. It was a Wednesday. In other words, it was like any other day. Only today, George was wearing a yellow tie. George is my desk neighbor, but I wouldn't say we are exactly neighborly, if you know what I mean. I know this sounds harsh.
What do you mean?
But I try to avoid him most days. George was drinking coffee and talking to Suzanne, but Suzanne wasn't listening, because people rarely listen to George.
Damn.
He talks about fishing a lot, and no one besides George is into fishing. No one in the whole world. So when George comes by, we pretend to work. We pretend to work all the time, but we especially pretend when George comes by. Relatable!
We all have that one coworker that's like that, am I right?
Yeah. Working hard or hardly working. Oh, you gotta, multiple missiles. Multiple missiles to take out those turrets.
I don't really know where I'm going, I'm just kind of,
Right, I think you're going the right way. I think you're going the right way. You want to get into that, like, little station in the middle.
You are correct.
Oh no! Warning, you are in lava!
I should have jumped.
Ooh, another thing to scan. Oh, you're about to go to my favorite area in the game!
Andrana Drifts? Is that the like, ice location?
Mm-hmm. It's very pretty.
That's cool.
I love the music. I mean, you know me, I am a sucker for, like, winter areas in games. Everyone, she yelled. There's a new employee starting tomorrow, and I'd like you all to give him a big DT corporate welcome. Then she left our area, and George returned to talk to Suzanne. Him? Did she say him? The thought of a new employee at DT Corporate was the most exciting thing that happened to me in months. Ooh, look at this. Establishing camera shot of Phendrana Drifts. There are people in the comments asking if this is smut.
It sounds really boring so far.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Honestly, I liked Love, Limeade, and Deception more, but we're still only on chapter 1. There's 3 chapters, so... You know,
I think if you have to ask, is this smut? It's probably not smut.
I earlier today, because I ate those Reese's Christmas trees, and so I just had, like, awful heartburn. So I was taking some Tums, and for the first time today, I noticed that Tums backwards is smut.
Oh, you're right. Can you find some Tums smut? For us to read? Why can't I open this?
In there... Oh, it's because it's locked.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like in the Tums commercial. They have like a little jingle. And they just go, smut, 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 smut. Oh, gosh. Chapter 2. A Taste for Life. And this chapter also opens with a quote by Unknown. We are meant to taste life, and drink it through a straw in a cup with lots of ice, especially on a hot day. I sat down at my desk, turned on my computer, and anxiously waited for the new someone to enter my life. Hello, someone said to me. I stood up in my cubicle. There was a man sitting at the previously empty desk. I could swear he wasn't there when I walked in. He had pale skin and long black hair that was slicked back. He was wearing a black shirt, black jeans, and sunglasses.
What?
Is he like from the Matrix or something? Is this Keanu Reeves?
Sounds like it. 90s Keanu.
You're breathtaking.
This is like
yeah.
It becomes like Slender for a second. I was gonna say this reminds me of that one Mario Kart Wii track, you know, where you're going down the water tunnel.
Yeah, and if you get zapped, you get shrunk.
Yep.
I think it can morph ball past this guy. I was speechless. I felt drawn in by his presence. Finally, I mustered a soft, "Hello, my name is Drax," he said. Like Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy? I'm Sydney. Nice to meet you. His pale skin seemed to glow under the fluorescent office lights. He extended his hand and I shook it. It was cold to the touch. I almost pulled away, but I felt his force pull me in. He was drinking a bright red drink from a Wendy's cup and seemed to savor every sip. I didn't get much done, not that I ever got that much done. Drax and I didn't speak for the rest of the day. He was in and out of new employee meetings, but I couldn't... Excuse me. Drink some water. As I was packing up to leave for the day, Drax stood up from his cubicle with his bright red drink in the Wendy's cup. Will I see you tomorrow? He asked. Yes, I said. Then tomorrow we will talk more. I walked out of our area, feeling his eyes on me. That night I dreamed of Drax, or at least I think I did. He stood at the foot of my bed, drinking the same drink from the Wendy's cup.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. The Wendy's.
You almost forgot about the Wendy's?
Other than the Wendy's product placement, this is just like an episode of The Office or something.
Yeah, really.
I don't know. Or Office fanfiction with OCs. Wait, am I just back in this room? What am I doing? Or is this a new room? I still don't know how to defeat these.
You have to shoot them in the back.
Oh, that's what I was doing wrong.
He stood at the foot of my bed, drinking the same drink from the Wendy's cup. His skin was glowing. He told me he had lived for hundreds of years, but he had never met someone as interesting as me. He put his drink down and reached up to take off his sunglasses. And then I woke up. Oh man, I had a dream. I had a dream just like that once.
Same guy?
No. It was with Fred Flintstone, but everything else was the same. I was at work early the next morning, and there was Drax with his Wendy's drink. Hello, he said, without looking over at me. It was like he sensed me. Did you sleep well? He asked. I smiled and didn't say anything. Tell me about yourself, he asked. I told him I had worked at DT Corporate for a few years, and that I had recently broken up with someone. He told me that he loved to travel and had been doing it forever. Like, travel from other planets? Oh! So mysterious. I wonder if that's what he means by that. Our conversation was going great, until he abruptly decided he needed to leave. I have to go, he said, and then he left. About 30 minutes later, he came back with a full Wendy's drink. I'm sorry, he said. Did I say something wrong, I asked. No, not at all, he said. I just really like this drink. He stared longingly at the Wendy's cup. I went back to work, and we didn't speak for the rest of the day. There was clearly a barrier between us. The Wendy's drink. This is the final chapter of The Thirst.
Oh boy. I hope it resolves
3.
all my burning questions.
Yeah, seriously. Such as... Anyways, this is chapter 3. Chapter 3, The Quenching.
Wait, what is the drink again?
They never specify, they just say that it's a red drink in a Wendy's cup.
That doesn't make me want to get it.
What if he's a vampire? What if it's blood?
Oh no. I mean, there is... Oh, I guess Edward was in the last one, so...
Yeah. This is
Boost
Drax
ball.
From Guardians of the Galaxy, I guess.
Yeah.
The next morning, I decided it was time to take the next step with Drax.
Oh.
You just met the guy!
Oh,
I think
boy.
it's time for us to go to the next level, Drax.
What am I doing?
Making casual conversation over our cubicles. And per usual, he was clenching his Wendy's drink with both hands. I put my hands on top of his. They were as cold as ever. I'm ready, I said. Ready? He asked. For what? Join you and quench my thirst. You want the simp of... You want... I misspoke. I almost said you want a simp of my drink. Sydney does appear to be simping for Drax and his Wendy's beverage right now, so, you know. You want a sip of my drink? Are you thirsty? Yes, I said. I have a thirst for a new life, with you. He offered me his drink, and I took a sip. It tasted of strawberry and watermelon. I was surprised by how good it was. It was not what I expected. It was delicious, and it only cost $2.99 at your local Wendy's.
What it says?
It's not what it says. I was
okay.
making a joke.
How do I...
That would be amazing, though. I stood there a moment and looked into his eyes. So when does it happen? I asked. When does what happen? He asked. When do I turn? When do you and I spend the rest of our lives together? Forever. I'm confused, he said. Don't be, I said. I took another drink from his Wendy's cup. I must not have drunk enough before, but with this last drink, I knew I had officially crossed over into a new world, and I was ready. I stared at him for several minutes and felt nothing. Not an ache, a twinge, or even a tickle. Nothing. Okay, seriously, what am I doing wrong? I feel like you and I are not on the same page, he said. Geez, enough with the innuendo. I had to be blatant with this guy. Look, it's obvious. You're a vampire, and the drink gives you your power. You dress it up with the Wendy's cup, but I know what it really is. My gosh.
How did you...
So...
I can't believe you turned out to be right, maybe? Perhaps?
Yeah, I mean, possibly. He looked as confused as someone can look with sunglasses on. I'm a vampire, he asked. Yes, I know, I said, finally feeling like we were making a breakthrough. Why do you think I'm a vampire, he asked. Well, for one, your name is Drax. Seriously, who has a name like that unless they're a vampire? It was my great-great-grandfather's name. He was beloved, so my parents gave me his name. Strike one. Okay, but what about your pale, cold skin, I asked. My skin is very sensitive to ultraviolet light, he said. I will break out in a rash if I am exposed to it too much, so I avoid the sun at all costs. And I have an irregular thyroid, which makes my skin cold. I've had it most of my life. Strike two. But what about your sunglasses? You wear those inside all the time, I said. I suffer from photophobia. My eyes are very sensitive to any kind of light, but especially fluorescent lights, which this office is full of. I was clearly losing this, but I still had the question about the drink. But what about the drink? I asked. You seem dependent on it. He paused for what seemed like an eternity. Bingo. I'd finally gotten somewhere. It's Wendy's strawberry watermelon fruit tea, he said. I really can't get enough of it. It's all natural flavors. It's sweet, but not too sweet. And it's only $2.99 at your local Wendy's. I felt betrayed. Betrayed by my feelings. There I stood, opposite a man whom I clearly didn't know. My hands on his cold hands. I didn't know what to say. Rather than say nothing, I said, "You're right, Drax. This strawberry watermelon fruit tea is sweet, but not too sweet." And that's the end of the story.
The end. Wow.
The end.
Not care for that.
How was that one ranked higher than Love, Limeade, and Deception?
Are there any comments?
Isn't Drax the one guy from Guardians of the Galaxy? I can't, I'm gonna piss myself.
What?
This is amazing. I gotta go wash my dishes. Be right back.
Excuse me? Alright,
Are you sure you don't want to quench my thirst?
These are actual comments?
These are actual comments on the... Oh my gosh. Wow. That was incredible. I mean, Love, Limeade, and Deception was better, if you ask me.
Yeah. Normally fanfiction is supposed to get you like a... You know, romantic fanfiction. It's supposed to get you really into it and like all hot and bothered, but in this case, I feel like it had the opposite effect on me.
Yeah. I
feel nothing.
Very placid right now.
Yeah. This series is sponsored by Wendy's. You can get the new Wendy's drinks for you know, just go to Wendy's and then you know, get some food.
Yeah.
Wendy's.
If you
eat Wendy's. That's their motto,
yeah.
Right?
Eat Wendy's, yeah. And actually, if you want to maximize like the amount of money you save on your drink and meal, I would definitely recommend getting the 4 for $4 at Wendy's. Because despite the joke I made earlier, they still do that. I've never gotten the 4 for $4.
Oh, okay.
I barely ever go to Wendy's.
I don't know if I've ever gotten Wendy's. Should I do it and then come back here and next time we record I can eat Wendy's on stream and and report?
Like live feedback about Wendy's food.
Mm-hmm. Wait, I'm the one playing the game. Well, whatever. I could do it right before we record.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Alright.
Oh my gosh.
See you then. This is not the right way, is it?
I don't know. Look at your map.
I'm looking at it. I checked.
Okay.
And I'm dead.
Oh no!
It's okay.
Oof.
Is that my first time dying? I think it was.
Yeah.
And it was very dumb.
I mean, you've done better than me my first time playing. My first time playing, I died to Parasite Queen. I died in the escape sequence after Parasite Queen. I died to Hive Totem, just like the bug things.
Wow.
And I died to Flagra, the big plant boy. So I died to like every boss once up until this point.
Wow, you suck.
Yeah, I was very bad at the game my first time through.
So, like... What's the easiest way to replenish missiles? Just shoot at people? There's no missile recharge station, is there?
Missile pickups. What's that?
There's no missile recharge stations, are there?
There are, but they're very rare.
Huh. Okay.
Typically you'll get missile pickups from defeating some enemies.
Okay,
oh my gosh.
I am being a little overconfident. Patience is a virtue.
Oh my gosh, that reminds me. When I was in 12th grade, I was taking a British literature class.
Oh. Sorry,
and
I'm not disgusted at
that's okay.
you. I just don't like that I don't have
British.
missiles. Ew, British.
So we were doing a unit where we were studying the 7 deadly sins because I guess they were like themes in a story that we were reading.
SpongeBob, yeah.
Yeah.
7 characters.
We all split into groups and we had to do like a sketch. We had to like come up with a sketch where we would like exemplify one of the 7 deadly sins, and like each group was given a different one to do their sketch on. My group, we got sloth, and as soon as we got sloth, we all looked at each other and we were like, well, I guess we're done.
Nice.
So for our sketch,
you did nothing?
We did nothing.
It's clever.
We pretended that we quote-unquote forgot to do the sketch, and that we just didn't feel like doing it, and we just like did other stuff, like goof around instead of doing the sketch. And
you got an A.
Wait, no, we got like a C on it.
Well, that's more than failing, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? For not doing any work, I'll take a C. Look out! Oh, thank goodness.
Nothing will give me missile.
Oof. That was the toughest enemy you'll ever face. You can get missiles at your ship.
Ooh. Oh!
Get back! Get back, I say! I am very excited for Metroid Prime 4 whenever that decides to come out.
Yeah, when it comes out next decade, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, what, we've seen a logo, and that was 4
years
ago or something?
And it broke the internet. Yeah.
I'm always down for more Metroid.
Yeah, me too. Even Metroid Prime Pinball.
I mean, we could play it. Is that an integral part of the Prime series? Do you think I should play it? Along with Hunters?
Yeah, it's got heavy lore. I mean, in Metroid Prime Federation Force, you fight a giant morph ball as the final boss, so...
Oh, good, I have 3 missiles now. I was afraid. Plaz, what if we made... It's still pretty early into 2022. Whoa! What if we made this the year of pinball games? We could play Metroid Prime Pinball, we could play 3D Pinball, we could play Kirby's Pinball Land, we could play the Pokemon one, there's a Mario one that sucks.
Pinball game? There's a Mario one that sucks.
Sonic Spinball. Yeah, there's a Game Boy Pokemon pinball game, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh, was the Mario pinball on the Game Boy as well?
It was on the Game Boy Advance, I think.
Okay, my sister had that for her Game Boy Advance several years ago, and she hated it. She was like,
doesn't look... I think as a kid I watched a full long play of it, and it was like a few hours or something.
What?
What's a pinball game?
I guess. But a long play lasts a few hours?
Like, it has it has a very minimal story, which is more than you could say about most pinball games.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say about most Mario games.
Well, yeah, it depends on the Mario game, I guess. Have you ever played any of the Mario RPGs? Some of those have some pretty cool stories.
I have not. I just finished watching Chunga Conroy play.
Did you call him
Mario
Chunga Conroy? That's what I heard.
Is that what I said?
Chunga Conroy.
Chunga Conroy. Big Chunga Conroy.
Is he the guy that makes puns, the Let's Player?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And then he always says, "Sorry, I couldn't resist." And he opens all of his videos with, "Hey guys, it's Chunga Conroy. Welcome back to more Metroid Prime. Last time, we defeated the plant boss Flagra and collected the boost ball. This time."
You can finish your thought, but I don't know how YouTubers put the same energy into, like, their intro for every single video.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
He's a very energetic guy. It's honestly a bit contagious.
And it's spreading like a viral disease. Yeah.
It's the Chugga Conroy variant.
Oh no. It turns people into Let's Players.
Oh no.
I don't know where I'm going.
Instead you go, "Hey guys, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back." No, it's "Hey everybody," not "Hey guys."
Good thing Markiplier came to us with his Markiplier vaccine to save us all. I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
You are not.
Alright, I'll go back.
That's okay. Unfortunately, taking the Markiplier vaccine does make you look more like Markiplier, so...
It gives you a pig mustache, yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? He's a good-looking guy, so honestly, I'd take it.
Yeah, I would turn into Markiplier.
Hello, everybody!
I don't know. I think I would rather...
So I am now Markiplier.
I think I would rather admire Mark from afar than look at him every time I look in the mirror, you know? That would be a bit uncanny for me.
Oh yeah, so I just watching Conroy play through Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
Yeah!
And
love that game.
I enjoyed the charm of it a lot, and the battle system is really cool for an RPG.
They go to the Bean Kingdom.
Yes. And Professor Egad has a coffee shop for some reason. Mm-hmm.
I'm a huge fan of that series. It's a shame the creators went out of business.
Oh, yeah.
The one on the DS is my favorite, where you can play as Bowser.
Bowser's Inside Story.
Yeah.
I've heard that one's really good. I want to watch a playthrough of that next, yeah, if I can find one.
I mean, I don't know. I could play it for you if you wanted. I'd be happy to.
Oh yeah. I think you have to go on the bridge to the left.
Yeah, I was being dumb.
Power is on. That's okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to kill you.
I love you're dumb. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna have to kill you. This is the way you came from, though, I think.
What? It is?
Oh. I think.
Why is it not dying?
Man, this guy sucked.
What the fuck? Come on.
No. Why so stubborn?
Alright, I'm gonna have to look at my map again, I think.
Okay. Oh, there's a question mark in this room. Wait, half-pipe structure detected is what it says.
I don't quite remember what to do here. Is it... Do I need to, like, gain momentum?
Yeah.
It's not really working. When in doubt, bomb it out.
Bomb it out.
Okay, this is not the perspective I want to see right now, but that works. Whoa.
Oh, a door! TCG, go through the door! The door, TCG! Yay!
Haven't I already been here?
Oh, no, you couldn't get up here. Don't miss this jump. Okay.
I missed the jump.
That's okay. You can get missiles now.
Yeah. Do I have... wait, how much do I have to backtrack then? Is there a shortcut up there?
You have to...
Do the half pipe again?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Well, I did want those missiles pretty badly.
All about